There are countless mysteries locked away in the universe which are far out of our reach, but humans have always had the urge to unravel these secrets. One such secret which has always intrigued humans is to find out whether there are other species living around us, or are we really alone in this infinite universe? To answer this, a recent discovery about a strange radio signal coming from space may be all that was needed to find out who we are and if there is an alien calling to us from somewhere in space. Welcome to Mystery Hub, where we unravel the deepest and darkest mysteries of the world for you. In today's video, we are going to talk about a weird object found by NASA in space that is sending signals. So if you want to know more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. Searching for extraterrestrial life has long been an ambition of humans, and recently, scientists have discovered that somewhere in the vastness of the universe, there is some strange, anomalous mystery object. However, it does not just end there. They have also come to realize that this object is not just resting in space, but it keeps giving off extremely large blasts of radio waves. The universe is unpredictable, and nobody knows for sure how big it is. Even with the centuries of research and work, there is little known about it. But now, as the technology is progressing, so is our research about space and what it contains. Since the late 20th century, there have been numerous reports of receiving signals from space, and many scientists have claimed that these signals came from unknown alien species somewhere in space. Now, NASA has also decided to take a step towards this and find out what secrets are hiding in space. Around 1,000 FRBs have been detected since the first one was discovered in 2001. But they are notoriously difficult to track because they disappear in an instant and without a trace. Only 15 of them have been tracked to specific galaxies, so scientists are interested in tracking where these intense pulses are coming from so they can determine what kind of cosmic events trigger them. According to a new study set to publish in the Astrophysical Journal, researchers using Hubble's Wide Field Camera 3 were able to pinpoint 5 out of 8 recent FRBs to their host galaxies, as well as the kinds of locations they originated from. One feature of all of these distant galaxies is their spiral arms, where stars form. According to the lead author of the journal, Alexandra Mannings, most of the galaxies are massive, relatively young, and still forming stars. The images allow us to get a better idea of the overall host galaxy's properties, such as its mass and star formation rate, as well as probe what's happening right at the FRB position because Hubble has such great resolution. The team's findings support the idea that FRBs originate from the bursts of young magnetars, which is a type of neutron star with a powerful magnetic field. Scientists call them the strongest magnets in the universe to be 10 trillion times more powerful than a refrigerator door magnet, as explained in the journal. Owing to their strong magnetic fields, magnetars are quite unpredictable. In this case, the FRBs are thought to come from flares from a young magnetar. Massive stars go through stellar evolution and become neutron stars, some of which can be strongly magnetized, leading to flares and magnetic processes on their surfaces, which can emit radio light. Now that we know about magnetars and slow-moving neutrons, let's talk about the strange radio signals received by NASA recently and where did it come from. Recently, astronomers discovered a mysterious object emitting a radio wave beam that pulsed every 20 minutes. The team behind the discovery believe the object could be a new class of slowly rotating neutron star with an ultra-powerful magnetic field. The repeating signals were detected during the first 3 months of 2018, but then disappeared, suggesting they are linked to a dramatic one-off event such as a starquake. A study on the discovery was published in the journal Nature. Regarding this strange discovery, the lead study author, Natasha Hurley Walker, an astrophysicist at the Curtin University node of the International Center for Radio Astronomy Research, said in a statement, This object was appearing and disappearing over a few hours during our observation. That was completely unexpected. It was kind of spooky for an astronomer because there's nothing known in the sky that does that. And it's really quite close to us, about 4,000 light-years away. It's in our galactic backyard. Many types of stars emit variable light across the electromagnetic spectrum. With tremendous advances in radio astronomy, the study of variable or transient objects in radio waves is a huge field of study, which has helped scientists reveal the secrets of the universe. Slow transients like supernovae might appear over the course of a few days and disappear after a few months, while fast transients, on the other hand, are like a type of neutron star called a pulsar, which can flash on and off within milliseconds or seconds. But transients in between those two speeds are rare, and the latest discovery, in the words of the astronomers, is really weird and completely unexpected. It was kind of spooky for an astronomer because there's nothing in the sky that does that, said astrophysicist Dr. Natasha Hurley-Walker, who led the team of scientists. And it's really quite close to us, about 4,000 light-years away. It's in our galactic backyard. This new, incredibly bright object, however, only turned on for about a minute every 18 minutes. The researchers said their observations might match up with the definition of an ultra-long period magnetar. However, magnetars usually flare by the second, and this object takes longer. So, despite the unusual nature of the signal, the team believes that the source is likely to be a spinning object rather than a technologically advanced civilization reaching out across the cosmos. It's definitely not aliens, said Hurley-Walker. The team briefly considered this possibility, but ruled it out after determining that the signal, one of the brightest radio sources in the sky, was detectable across a broad spectrum of frequencies, meaning that an immense amount of energy would have been required to produce it. The object, believed to be about 4,000 light-years away in the plane of the Milky Way, also matches a predicted astronomical object called an ultra-long period magnetar, a class of neutron star with the most powerful magnetic field of any known object in the universe. So, Hurley-Walker stated, it's a type of slowly spinning neutron star that has been predicted to exist theoretically, but nobody expected to directly detect one like this because we didn't expect them to be so bright. Somehow, it's converting magnetic energy to radio waves much more effectively than anything we've seen before. Either explanation could shed new light on the life cycles of stars, the mysteries of the radio universe, and other unresolved questions. For instance, some scientists think that ultra-long period magnetars might produce fast radio bursts, which also sometimes repeat in regular rhythms. Therefore, spotting an ultra-long period magnetar in the wild could help resolve the long-standing enigmas of fast radio bursts, which is a major goal for astronomers. I hope to work on data from the SKA as it starts to roll in, and with all that sensitivity, I'm sure we'll find even more new discoveries that help us understand the universe, Hurley-Walker concluded. And certainly, this experience has taught me that it's worth trying out looking at the sky in entirely new ways. You never know what you might find. So, after a thorough study and research about this mysterious object in space, astronomers are still perplexed as to why the newly found object, if it is a magnetar, was still emitting enough energy to be detectable when it was observed between January and March 2018. Another question is that why the signals then vanished. The researchers will continue to monitor the object to see whether it turns back on, and in the meantime, they are searching for evidence of other similar objects, as Hurley-Walker said. More detections will tell astronomers whether this was a rare one-off event or a vast new population we'd never noticed before. In addition to presenting a fascinating cosmic puzzle about the origins of this strange space object, the unprecedented object could also help scientists understand other mysterious phenomena, such as fast radio bursts, a class of radio emissions that has so far defined explanation. So, with every new discovery, scientists will follow new routes to travel into the deep space and unravel amazing things it holds. And this is it for today. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share your views with us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos about space. And thank you for watching.